I'm here with you. Mommy is at work and she could buy food for us. I'm lonely. Don't worry, I won't ever leave you alone. Really? Mayu, let's go to the park. I'll put you on a swing.
My name is Sakura Konita. I'm 28. I work in the product development department at a food manufacturing company. I also have a second job too. I've been selling handmade accessories online. I've been enjoying it as my hobby.
How is your accessory business going?
It's been going well.
Oh, that's good to know.
It's been 3 years since I married Shogo, who is a year older than me. Since my husband is kind and understanding, I've been living happily.
About the presentation that's coming up, I've been having a hard time creating a document for it.
You shouldn't overthink. You just need to summarize the documents from the past, and sometimes they'll also give you a new idea too.
I see.
Don't rush yourself. Let's work together to make it happen.
Thank you so much. Will you let me treat you to lunch?
You don't have to do that. I planned on kindly turning down the offer, but I decided to go to the cafeteria with him.
I heard you get along with your husband well.
Really?
I see you on the phone with him whenever you're leaving work. So, I've been wondering if you're about to go on a date with him.
Not every day.
I wish I could be a married couple like you guys.
Oh, Fujiwara, you're exaggerating.
All right, I'm going to work hard this afternoon.
I'm grateful to have a hardworking colleague, and I've been doing well at work. I'm also grateful for the fact that my company allows a second job. Hey, Shogo!
Mayu, what's the matter?
I missed you, Shogo!
You're such an adorable sister. How's Mom doing?
I ended up being in a huge fight with her.
What happened?
I wasn't getting good grades last semester, and she told me to might as well quit school if I'm not there to study hard.
Really?
Don't you think it's ridiculous? I just skipped a couple of classes, that's all.
Maybe she didn't choose the right words.
My husband has a younger sister named Mayu. She's a college student who's sweet, and I get along with her too. I quit my part-time job because I was over it. Are you okay if I stay here for a little while? Huh? I can't pay Mom the living expenses I'm supposed to pay her, and she's about to kick me out. Shogo, please?
That's fine.
Yay! Shogo, shouldn't we talk about this first?
My sister's in trouble. I'm her brother, and I need to help her out.
Aren't you spoiling her a little too much?
Even if she's not biologically related to you, she's still your family, Sakurako. She's going to move in with us.
Sakurako, I'm sorry. I know I came here without any notice. My sister-in-law looked like she was about to start crying. I didn't know what to say or think.
You don't have to apologize. Make this your home, okay? Sakurako, will you please cook dinner for Mayu?
Okay. I want omelet rice! With my husband deciding this on his own, I had no choice but to let her move in. He didn't even care to ask me first. I never realized what kind of trouble this incident was about to trigger. Good morning, Sakurako. Good morning, Mayu. This is my workroom. Oh, was this your room? This is where I make my accessories. Oh, I remember you told me you sell handmade accessories. Why are your belongings here? My brother said to use this room. Wait, hold on, he never talked to me about this. Really? As you can see, I keep my sewing machine so I can make backpacks and aprons too. Where am I supposed to live then? To be honest, I never approved of you moving in here. Shogo decided this on his own. I feel like you should talk to your mother to fix this problem. No! I'd rather be with my brother. You're the only child, so you don't know what it feels like to have a sibling! My sister-in-law started throwing hysteria. Her sharp voice struck through my head, and it made me feel tired from the very start of my day.
Mayu told me you got mad at her for using that room.
That's not exactly the truth.
I know it's the truth.
I believe that was your fault, Shogo.
What?
You already know that I have a second job. Why are you taking your sister's side?
That's two different subjects. We have a situation and we have no choice.
I know she's still a student, but she's a grown woman. You should stop spoiling her.
Mom scolded Mayu, and she's about to get kicked out of her home. Don't you feel sorry for her?
What the heck is wrong with him? Since my husband was acting so shamelessly over text messages, I honestly couldn't stand him.
Are you saying that you prioritize work over family?
That's not what I said. It's not like you agreed to let her stay for just a few days.
Since when are you head of the household? I thought that was supposed to be me.
I also work a full-time job too.
If that's your arguing point, why don't you make more income than I do?
How rude of him to say that. This was supposed to be a precious day off on a weekday. My room was taken over without my consent, and all I did was argue with my sister-in-law and my husband. I wish I could go back in time to get my precious day off. Sakurako, I'm sorry. Oh, this wasn't even your fault. Mayu packed up her belongings and left the house without even listening to what I was trying to tell her. Since you guys live far away, I never thought she'd be at your house. You're right, it takes her 2 hours to get to our house from your house. I've been trying to call her to tell her to come back home, but it seems like she's been blocking my calls. I wonder if she plans on staying there permanently. If she stays in that room any longer, I can't make my accessories. I have a business trip starting tomorrow. I wish I could be there to pick her up, but it's such a bad timing. You have a job too. Please don't worry about Mayu. You can always kick her out. You don't have to worry about Shogo either. Thank you. If only my husband didn't go missing, this wouldn't have happened. I heard that my mother-in-law had gone through a tough life and that she always worked without almost getting any days off. Talking to her on the phone made me feel like I needed to handle this matter.
Sakurako, I'm sorry to bother you when you're busy.
Long time no talk. How's everything at work?
I've been busy, but I'm trying to get enough sleep.
That doesn't sound too healthy.
If I ever get any blemishes, I can't possibly go outside.
Is that what you're concerned about?
No, it's something else.
I don't even know if I have the right advice for you.
Since I'm the only child too, you can always give me the right guidance.
I'm guessing that this is something you can't really talk to your parents about. This is my cousin, Tomoya Makise. Until I became independent, our families had always seen each other all the time. I've still been in touch with him.
I feel like there's someone has been coming after me.
What?
They write a comment on my Monstergram that they saw me getting on a cab and things like that.
Do you think it could be a prank?
No, they're serious.
Oh my, you're getting stalked.
I already talked to Notori about it. She said to block that account. I already deleted the comments.
You never know, they might make a new account.
I don't want this to become a huge deal since I don't want it to get in the way of my work. It can be a hassle if people find out about it too.
I'm not really versed in your industry, so I'm sure that I don't really have any guidance for you.
Don't worry about it.
Should I keep quiet about the subject for now?
Yes, please.
Let me know if anything happens.
Thanks for listening. I'm so glad to have a cousin like you, Sakurako.
I have a few problems too. My husband is too close to his sister, and I haven't been getting along with my sister-in-law. I'm also a grown woman. I'm going to solve this problem, but that was when something unbelievable happened.
I'm going to a concert now.
Whose concert is it?
It's an idol group that's been around for the past couple of years. They're called MoniRobo.
Never heard of them.
They're super popular.
I see.
Shogo, are you jealous?
No, I'm not.
Don't worry, I'm just going with my friend.
Where's it at?
It's
It's at Rookie Arena.
That's a huge box.
It's not that far, so I'll get there in a matter of minutes.
Make sure you stay safe.
Okay. What the heck? How much longer is Mayu going to live here with us? No matter how many times I talk to her, she starts crying and asks my husband to talk to me. Not only that, but she's been acting arrogantly as if she thinks that I'm the one who should be leaving this house. Maybe this is a great chance. I can go ahead and clean up my workroom since Mayu is away. Shogo went golfing with his colleagues and I was home alone. I grabbed some cleaning supplies and walked into my workroom, which was taken away from me. Oh, it's so dusty, this room. Is it normal to get so dirty in such a short amount of time? I guess she's not good at cleaning. Fortunately, I had my sewing machine and other supplies moved to the living room. I put on my mask and started vacuuming the room. Huh? What's that box underneath the desk? I feel bad for Mayu, but I need to check it out since I need to get this room back. Oh my goodness! I couldn't believe what I was seeing, because what I saw inside the box was photos of Tomoya, a photo of him walking into a convenience store, and this one is when he's having lunch with someone. What is this? Since I couldn't believe what I saw, I decided to shake my head and pinch my cheek. I guess this isn't a dream. When has she been doing this? I guess I'm going to have to talk to her about this. That night, when the two of them came home, I decided to talk to them in the living room. I started off by pulling out the photos that I found. Mayu, I need you to explain to me exactly when and where you took these photos.
Oh my god! Those photos are my collection!
Collection?
Those are the treasures that matter to me! You weren't supposed to touch them without asking!
What's wrong with having me cleaning my own room? That room isn't even yours!
My brother said I could stay there!
That's not the point!
Sakurako, you need to stop cornering Mayu. Are you trying to pick on her based on her hobby?
I know something is wrong. You're not his girlfriend.
Yes, I am! I'm his girlfriend!
Since that came out of nowhere, I lost my words. Did Mayu just tell me that she's in a relationship with Tomoya? In her imagination? Look, Mayu, this gentleman…
Shogo, you have to help me! Your sister is falsely accusing me of something!
What?
It's okay, Mayu. This isn't your fault.
But she's 100% guilty of stalking!
Sakurako, how dare you? You enter her belongings without asking. This is an invasion of privacy.
But she left those belongings in my room.
Shut up. Don't talk back to me.
If he's really Mayu's boyfriend, why would she need to hide from him to take these photos?
Well…
He wasn't at our wedding, but he's actually my…
I hate you! I wish you didn't live in this house!
My sister-in-law started crying loudly and burst out of the room.
How dare you make my sister cry? If you really want to break up with me so badly, I don't mind.
Break up?
Aren't you aware that we were raised by a single mother?
It's because your father left a huge debt and went missing, right?
Mom was never home. She always been lonely. I'm the only person who can protect her.
But your mother wasn't home because she was trying to…
Whatever. I don't want to talk to you. I thought you would be understanding. But if this is how you're behaving, we're through.
My husband started acting grumpy as if he was a little child. I wondered where his sanity went. I couldn't take it any longer. At that point… 3 days have passed after my husband talked about breaking up. I was in the locker room at my workplace after I finished working, and I was checking my phone.
May I ask if I'm speaking with Sakurako Nita?
Huh? Are you… My name is Natori. I work for Miyu Productions. I'm the manager for an idol group called MoniRobo. Oh, I'm sure he's already spoken to you about what's going on, but it seems like we may have located the culprit. The photo that you sent to us will support our speculations. Is he doing okay? He's doing okay for now. I'm glad to hear that. Going Going back to the topic about the culprit, this is going to be very bad news for you. She's someone I know, right? Yes, and not only that.
Sakuruku, will you be using your rice cooker?
Nope, you can put that away for me.
Got it.
Thanks for helping me out.
You always take good care of me. This is when I get to pay you back my gratitude.
You've been such a big help. I'm planning on taking my belongings to my parents' house.
Did you talk to your husband about it?
He's on a business trip this week. I just wanted to get this over with while he's gone.
You sure do.
I decided to take action right away, and I started to feel better. Let's take a break. I'll brew some coffee.
Thank you so much.
I poured coffee into a cup of tea and handed it to my colleague. And that was when my phone started ringing. Hello, Mayu?
I need you to help me.
What?
I got arrested by my boyfriend's manager.
What are you talking about?
Don't act like you don't know. Your sister-in-law has been taken away.
Oh, I get it now. You were stalking the man that you love and you got caught by Notori.
Wait, how did you know?
Did you think I had no idea? The gentleman that you said that was your boyfriend is one of the members of an idol group called MoniRobo. His name is Tomoya Makase, right?
Oh.
I feel bad for Tomoya. His dream finally came true and he got stalked.
Don't talk about him as if you know him.
You don't get to talk to me like that. I could tell that my sister-in-law had been crying until just earlier. She was sniffing her nose as she called me. I guess she's with the police right now. May I confirm that you're Mayu Nita?
Who are you?
My name is Natori. I'm the manager of MoniRobo. You've been stalking Tomoya since a few months ago, right?
Oh,
We have evidence too. You're not getting away with this.
No, he's actually my boyfriend.
That's not true, is it? He's even clarified that you're not his girlfriend.
He's lying.
I'm calling the police right now. Please don't run. She is the stalker that I've been consulting you about.
Understood. I'm gonna take some reports at the police station.
No, I'm innocent.
Ma'am, I need you to calm down.
No, no, no.
Tomoya is the leader of MoniRobo, and he's the most popular member. He's always wanted to become a singer. He started professional training when he was in high school.
Sakurako, I'm going to finally debut.
Really? Congratulations!
It's been so challenging. I don't even know how many times I wanted to give up, but I'm glad I never gave up. Mom, Dad, and you have always been so supportive about it.
So, you're going to become a celebrity. I feel a bit lonely.
I respect you more than anyone. You taught me how important it is to work hard towards my goal.
Oh, you don't need to flatter me like that. MoniRobo became very popular in a short amount of time, while he started getting some girls who were truly in love with them. My sister-in-law was one of them, and she's actually known among her fans. You've been posting photos of his private life on social media, and you've been known to be causing quite some trouble. You made some posts as if you were in a relationship with him, and you even went after him.
It's because I love him. Tomoya's handsome and he's kind to his fans. When I sat at the front seat for one of his concerts, our eyes met and he blinked at me.
I think you misunderstood him. He was just being kind to his fans.
You don't know anything. You and Tomoya have nothing to do with each other. Wait, was your maiden name Makise? Wait, hold on.
My sister-in-law started screaming as she started to realize my relationship with Tomoya. I felt like her voice was about to tear out my eardrums. Your mother told me that you left the house not because you were scolded that you skipped classes at college, but it was because you were going after Tomoya while you were skipping your classes and you failed the entire semester.
Oh.
You didn't exactly quit your job. You took some cash into your pocket from the cash register.
How do you know this?
I was called over by the police too. They wanted me to testify about what was going on.
Oh my god!
I spoke to your mother over the phone last night, but she was crying to find out what was going on. She was disappointed with Shogo for being on her side too.
What's going to happen to me?
I don't know. I'd recommend you admit to everything.
I need you to help me. Will you come pick me up?
I can't. I already signed the termination for my lease here and I'm moving to a luxury apartment.
A luxury apartment?
There was something that my husband and I used to discuss before we got married. It was whether we moved into a luxury apartment or not. We both wanted to, but we decided to hold off until we were able to pay the rent comfortably. I'm planning on moving to a luxury apartment next winter, but I figured I couldn't possibly continue my marriage with Shogo. I'm going to use my savings from when I was single, and I'll move in on my own.
That's not fair for you to do that when I'm in trouble like this.
The fact that I'm moving into a luxury apartment has nothing to do with you, right? It's okay to care about your family, but Shogo crossed the line. I understand that you guys had a hard time because you were raised by a single mother, but that doesn't make it okay for you to cause trouble to me.
Oh, Sakurako, I'm sorry.
I'm no longer going to be your family soon, so this will be the last time we speak. Goodbye.
Hold on, Sakurako. Are you done speaking to your family? You said that they're going to come pick you up. Oh, please forgive me. I beg you. We decided this is quite a misdemeanor. Will you take care of the rest?
I'm Tomoya's girlfriend. I love him more than anyone else in the world. My sister-in-law was arrested by the police and she dropped out of college. After what happened, MoniRobo ended up having restrictions for the fans at concerts and fan services.
What's wrong with taking care of a family member? I'm not going to break up with you. You better let me live in this luxury apartment with you.
My husband tried to resist the divorce, despite the fact that he was the one who initially suggested it. After I hired a lawyer, he stopped resisting and we're finally able to file a divorce. I wonder what I could have done to stop this from happening. I feel ashamed as their mother. My mother-in-law didn't have a clear idea of why she failed all her classes and ultimately decided to disown her after I told her all the details. She also decided to keep a distance from my ex-husband, who didn't care to stop his sister from what she had done.
Damn it! All I wanted to do was protect my little sister!
Rumors spread that he was the brother of a woman who stalked an idol. His colleagues have been whispering behind his back all the time. He ultimately left the job and no one knows what happened to him after that.
Do you know an idol group called MoniRobo?
Of course! I remember one of our colleagues who's a fan of them.
I heard their new merch is extremely high quality, and they've been selling out every batch they make.
Really?
They all have a unique design, and they're very easy to use, so a lot of people have been purchasing them.
Maybe I could just keep secret the fact that I was the one who designed those products?
Sakurako, will you do me a favor?
A favor?
I've been using the accessories that you made.
Thank you.
I was wondering if you can work with the manufacturers who make our merch, so you can design our new products.
I'll try my best. I went to my parents' house for 6 months before I moved into a luxury apartment. I got promoted at my job and got a pay raise too. I've been working my second job too, and I've been keeping myself busy. I know my mother-in-law is now a stranger, but I hope she finds happiness. I worked hard as I wished her the best.